Welcome back to Tales We Thought We Knew, because not every fairy tale ends with happily ever after, and not every villain is who we think. Tonight, we're wandering deep into the woods, where two children face something far darker than a candy-covered house. This is the real story of Hansel and Gretel. Let's start with the story we know. Two poor children, a desperate family, a stepmother with a terrible plan. She forced father of Hansel and Gretel to left them abandoned in the forest. They find a strange house made of sweets, inside a witch who wants to eat them. Hansel is caged, Gretel is forced to cook, but in the end, the children outsmart the witch and escape. A victory, right? But there's more to this tale than sugar and fire. And what should that story teach us? Let us have a look to what's really going on. This is not just a story about hunger. It's a story about survival. Hansel and Gretel is one of the oldest stories passed through famine-stricken Europe, a time when families had too many mouths to feed, and sometimes children were left behind. The witch, she's not just evil, she's temptation. She offers safety, food, warmth, but at a price. And the house? A metaphor for false security. The kind that lures you in, only to devour you. Are you interested in symbols hidden in this fairy tale? Breadcrumbs meant to guide you home. But they're eaten, because in life, sometimes the paths we plan don't stay. And sometimes we even can't go back. The forest, again, life's chaos, unpredictable, wild, and different. And fire, the final tool the kids use to take power back. Fire is a powerful symbol with diverse meanings, often representing both creation and destruction, life and death, passion and purification. It can symbolize divine presence, knowledge, and transformation. The witch burns, but the kids became something more, not just the survivors. A symbol of strength, a power of a will, a courage to take the destiny to our hands. Not just to wait for the worst, for what is coming, but to act, to stood up for ourselves. Let us have a look to what fairy tales should have taught us. Hansel and Gretel should have taught us that even when the world forgets you, you can still find your way. That comfort without trust is dangerous. And sometimes children grow up faster than they should, because they must. This isn't just a children's tale. It's a haunting reminder of what desperation creates and what courage survives. And even if you are grown up, at what price do you stay in the place you are now? Do you stay there because you want to, or because the desperation have lead you there? Think about it and remember what the story should have taught you about your will and courage. What did you see in this story? Is the witch the true monster, or the world that left the children behind? Or the stepmother, or the father, or the desperation itself? Leave your thoughts in the comments. If you're loving this journey through the stories we thought we knew, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share with someone who grew up with these tales, but never looked twice. See you in the next episode, because fairy tales were never just for children.